Hey, what is up guys, my name is Fire, and today I want to talk about video games and realism. Now, video games being realistic is a very big topic for gamers all around. Now, this topic basically is to do with a lot of games to do with, such as Battlefield 1 I'm going to use for example, and Call of Duty, really any video game out there that is trying to replicate even like a World War, such as Battlefield 1 here, and Call of Duty World War 2 that's coming out at the end of this year. Now, especially when it comes to shooters, if we look at Battlefield 1 here for example, Battlefield 1 is a game where you can get shot in the chest or the stomach region or even the head multiple times and throw down a health pack for yourself and stay still alive. Now, what is going to be in that health pack? Some plasters you can cover up the bullet wounds with. If realistically, in real life, that's not going to happen. You get a bullet shot, you get a bullet wound, that's very serious. It depends if it hits a major artery or an organ, or even if it hits your head, you're pretty much dead in an instant, just like that. But overall, video games are not realistic. They're not supposed to be 100% realistic. They're realistic in some standards, and look at the Battlefield franchise especially, this game looks very realistic within graphics and physics wise. But within gunfights and within the way you regenerate health and different things, it's not supposed to be realistic. None of this stuff is going to be 100% realistic. If you had a 100% realistic game, which is something I don't think people appreciate too much, if we had a game that is exactly like real life, 100% realistic, it would be quite boring. So it would. You would get absolutely melted. You would die extremely fast, so you would, in something like Call of Duty or Battlefield. It would just be very boring, a lot more slow paced. It wouldn't be action packed as Battlefield 1 or Call of Duty is. It's just not that good. And the reason I'm using these two games for examples is because, in my opinion, these are some of the games that come up the most. Regarding getting shot and different things, people saying that you should die in one shot to make it more realistic. But if you died in one shot, it would just be completely stupid. Say if you got shot in the leg for example, your leg's busted now, there's no way to get that fixed unless you get like a doctor or something, which is gonna take like maybe at least nearly a day for them to get that stitched up. You might not even be able to walk again after that, at least for a good few weeks or something. Realistically, if we made games realistic, you get shot in the leg, you'd sit there, you wouldn't be able to respawn to start with, and you'd just be like crawling around like a hopeless little fella. It'd be so shit, so it would. Video games are not supposed to be 100% realistic. The reason that they're made somewhat realistic is to immerse you into the war, to give you an idea of what World War 1 felt like, especially when it comes to Battlefield 1 here. That's what they're trying to do. And another thing with Call of Duty World War 2, the live stream that we got, they said that they have done a lot of research. They've even visited some places in real life to see what the history of World War 2 is and what the history of this war is. But anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to smack that like button down below and subscribe to more Call of Duty content. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.